What's up, family? It's another beautiful day, loving every minute of it, giving thanks and praises to know you know who, the Creator, whoever you may conceive him or her to be. Let me jump right into this one here because there's no time for procrastinating. No, guys. We are definitely in a recession. I say a depression, really. Prices are going up. There's lots of food shortages all over the place, folks. I guess come from Walmart, and the shelves are getting emptier. Folks, stock up on this stuff. Now, as we all know, that they're trying to bring in World War III to lock us down. They're trying everything possible to lock us down. The Ukraine war or the Russia war, that's no good. That's no good. You're giving a whole bunch of money to the Ukrainians, to Ukraine for what? They're getting billions of dollars in Ukraine to support it. Hey, we got homeless people here all over the place. Can't find no place to live, but they can get a whole bunch of money and send it to the Ukrainians. All our taxpayers' money. Because I used to pay at least $44,000 in tax a year. No bullshit. No bullshit. That's serious shit. So they're taking all of our money and send it to them when they got people here homeless. Now we're in a bad recession. It's going to get worse, folks. It's going to get worse. I'm not saying it to be fear mongering. It's a fact. It's going to get worse. So I keep telling you guys over and over again, stock up on your food stuff. You see what happened in North Carolina? An oil spill. 55 gallons of oil spill in a lake 2 days ago, or today sometime in North Carolina. Remember the oil spill in Ohio? With the chemicals? They know what they're doing. They want to, well, certain things you can't say because they want to strike you because I'm not twerking or calling people by the names or cursing my people out. So once you're not cursing my people out or talking bad about my people, they ain't want to mess with it. But when you're talking bad, they can play it. They can play it stuff. But when you try to wake people up, they don't like that. So certain things they can't say here. But those oil spills that just happened in North Carolina, they're no accident. No accident, folks. No accidents. Now they're trying everything possible here, talking about they want to go to the moon and they're going to Mars. They can't get cure for AIDS, cancer, hepatitis, diabetes, but they want to colonize Mars. Now they have not leave this planet to go no friggin' way. They can't leave. The moon landing was a definite hoax. They've never been to the moon. So that was totally put on a studio and play out like they're going to the moon because I tell people, if they went to the moon, when he stepped off that space shuttle and landed on the moon, and they said one giant step for man and one great step for mankind, who took that friggin' picture? When he stepped on the moon, who was the person to take that picture? Think about it logically. When he jumped off the moon and put his foot down, who was the person? They take a selfie? Who took that picture? Now on the moon, they have no wind. The flag in the background is moving. We gotta think, folks. They can't leave this dimension. They can't leave. So all those going to Mars and now that's a bunch of BS, folks. Bunch of BS. Don't even fall for that. They can't even get here right, and then go someplace and make it right. Don't even fall for that. No. The main thing though, I'm telling you guys is stock up on the food in your seeds. Get your natural seeds. Start planning your food stuff. Start talking about the food stuff because it's going to come to that. And like you see, if you go around, the next thing too, you're going to watch it for. And like I said before in the last video, but not really the last video, a couple of videos backwards, you're getting one price on the shelf, and when you go to the cash register, it's a total different price. Case in point, if it costs 110 on the shelf, at the register is 145. Now Walmart, Dollar General, and Dollar Tree being sued for price gouging. They don't see. I think also Target too is being sued for doing that, having one price on the shelf, and when you get the cash register, you have a different kind of price. So watch your prices. Look at your bill, or what I normally do, or what you should do too. Get a marker, and when you see the item on the shelf, mark on that item what you see on the shelf. That when you get the cash register, And they scan more. Tell us, look at white mark of that bottle. That bottle was 110. You scan it 145. On the shelf got 110. That's why you write it on the bottle 110. So from now on, carry marker with you. And when you go shopping, you put what is on the shelf on the item that you're going to take to the cash register and let them know that is what on the shelf. You've got to get in very slick. Not the cashiers, the people that own the stores. Get in very, very slick. So you got to be ready to game. But the main thing here is that stock up on your food stuff. Stock up on your food stuff. I keep telling people whenever you're coming in, especially if you got children. If you got children and the food, hey, next thing do the same here too. Take the money out the bank. Take your money out the bank because the banks are going to crash. The banks are going to crash. You're going to lose everything. What happened in Nigeria? When all the banks get shut down, people get no money. I keep telling people, keep X amount of dollars in your house. Because if the system goes down, your card, if the power goes out, your card cannot work at the ATM because there's no power. And if you're driving around only with a card in hand, say, oh, I like to use my card because I'm not carrying cash. That's a bunch of BS. If the power goes out, the car don't work. You can't get home to put gas in your car. Always keep cash on you and always keep cash in your house. Always protect yourself and your family with any kind of weapons you can get. I'm not advocating violence. I'm advocating protection. Big difference between violence and protection because it's going to come to that. Because when people start getting hungry, they can't get no food, what are they going to do? They can start to try to rob. Until then, folks, I love you guys. Be aware, be knowledgeable, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment, share the videos, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. I love you guys. Now, peace out. One love.